Hello and welcome to Rose Plays, Season 29, Episode 42. As always, I'm your host, Aurian MoonRose, and today we'll be continuing the Let's Play of Control, where we completed the nail again, fixed it up, and now we gotta go talk to Emily to hopefully finish this up so we can start the AWE expansion either tonight or the next episode. I do not know.
You could tell me.
Why would I be able to tell you?
Just like the board told me to. The astral bleed should have stopped.
Yeah, it did not.
It has stopped. The nail is repaired. But we have a new problem. My analysis of the nail indicates that it is literally a piece of the astral plane.
You kind of told me that.
Containing the astral plane. Or both. Either way, right now both dimensions are vibrating at completely incompatible frequencies. The spatial friction they are generating is incalculable. It's going to destroy both planes.
So it was better I didn't build it up.
Maybe Marshall was right to destroy the nail. I should have left it in pieces. No, then the astral plane would still be leaking in. Sometimes there's no right answer, Jesse. We need more information. No. I need to fix this now. I'll just
blow it up again?
Figure something out. No, we should really make a plan. The tremors are originally...
I'm making it on the go.
But we don't know what... Perfect. I'll head down and take care of whatever's going on. Just do what you can from here. Jesse, you can't just... I have to...
I can and I will.
I'm the director. This is on me.
Reach the bottom of the nail. Oh. Dr. Saga.
If you're not going to listen to me, then you better go figure out how to stop this.
I plan on it.
There's no telling what could happen if the vibrations escalate.
Not good things?
Also, take notes.
I hope I know what I'm doing. That was just the top of the nail? How much deeper does the foundation go?
Infinite. Probably. Well, of course. Well, I mean, good news for me, right? Yeah, oh boy. Yeah, please stop that.
The crystals are growing like crazy here. It's almost like they're trying to stop me.
I think they are.
HRA was damaged.
Oh.
The board said it.
When Marshall blew up the nail, the board attacked her. I don't fucking like it.
And it sounds like the HRA got damaged. Oh boy. There's two. Okay, so first the board astral entities. How embarrassing. Shades are actually very rude. We cannot direct behavior in external regions. Fingers crossed.
I tried to get out after the detonation, but the astral spike came out of nowhere.
Of course it did.
But my HRA was damaged. I'd bet a year's salary the board sent it.
So the board is evil, I believe.
They have too much control over Trench, the Bureau, the House. They make themselves part of every important process. Nothing a little C4 can't fix. Two birds, one bomb. Christ, what a mess. But I stopped the hiss. I did it.
And I screwed it up.
Her part, then the Bureau is safe. Until the next thing.
But I won't be around for that.
Good reason to hate the Bureau. But that could be what we need right now. She won't follow the same path. Won't fall into the same traps. She'll lead her way.
Yeah, so she thinks I'm good for it.
Director Faden, here's my last lesson. You can't save everybody.
Yeah. They're talking about her, I assume. Alright, well, that almost screwed me over, didn't it? Yup. How far does this go down? Seriously? Oh, wow.
Send a ranger to my location.
Let's do this!
In a second. Alright, 7 minutes were more than good. I'm gonna guess that's her. Oh. Yep.
Marshall? You're alive.
No, she's
So
corrupted.
You will no longer recognize us, or yourself, or him, or her, or them. Family is dead. The walls are broken, but yellow and red in the eye.
God damn it.
Inverted is made right. Leave your innocence.
Fuckers take everything. I am not letting you take this.
She's a stronger Hiss than...
You've always been the new you. You want this to be true.
Nope. Yeah, I think we got her. Of course. No. Oh, shit. I thought this was Marshall. Now we need help. Assistant sent. Champion endure. Sure. Whoops. What did he send? Oh, did it send astral spikes? That is weird. So yeah. That's cool. Yeah, no thank you, Marshall. Uh-huh. Nope, time to die, woman!
Sorry, I wasn't here to help, Marshall. The nail is corrupted.
Yep.
That explains why the board wasn't answering what's causing the quakes. Marshall came down here to stop this. I should have been with her. I could have saved her.
Yeah, but she didn't know.
Someone else.
Thanks, dang. Alright, so what's these 2 ways before I cleanse it over there? Oh, cool. That probably lets us back up after, huh? Alright, let's take care of it. So Marshall was the main villain of the DLC, besides the board. We are liberated. The Foundation is beaten. We hope you will improve your loyalty.
Well, fuck you too.
Oh, I'll be sure to.
Let's play it smart. They don't need to know I'm onto them. Not yet, anyway.
Right. And not just that, but the fact that Former helped us, and they didn't. Like, I'm sorry, that is just not okay. Oh? Oh. I was like, was I supposed to do something? Oh, it is Former, isn't it? Oh.
The nail is secure. The hiss can't touch it. I can't undo the astral bleeding in the Foundation, but at least it's stopped.
Along with the seismic activity. You did it, Jesse.
Oh, we are at the end.
Did you ever find Marshall?
I did.
Yeah, she's gone.
She's gone. She died thinking she'd save the Bureau. Not a bad way to go.
True.
I wasn't ready for this crisis. I didn't even see it coming. but I promise I'll be ready for the next one.
And now I know that the board isn't
I mean,
purely as good as they used to
what
be.
good is a director who can't hold her bureau together?
True. You've really taken leadership, haven't you? Alright, foundation is done.
I thought I know how to handle things, now that I'm the director. Clearly, it's not that simple.
It's a learning process.
I need to choose a direction for the Bureau. It should be one that serves our goals, not the board's. Whatever those are. I need to lead my way.
Agreed. Alright, we might be able to start the DLC for Alan Wake.
Don't be a stranger.
Down here? Oh, I definitely will be. I'm done with you.
Now that this nail business is handled, I should probably be getting back to executive.
Probably.
But maybe I'll keep poking around.
Whatever you
Just
do.
a little bit.
Alright.
Has the nail been doing anything since we restored it? Define anything. Anything unusual?
Different?
Define unusual.
Oh, you know what I mean.
Emily. Sorry, but the answer is a whopping yes. Now that it's whole, the nail is emitting a constant field of, well, think of it like low-level radiation.
Is he keeping the hiss out?
It seems to suppress any biological matter it encounters. This explains why nothing grows here and why the Bureau had to abandon the area. Prolonged exposure would certainly begin affecting neural processes. Wait,
Makes sense.
was the field created when I cleansed the nail? I considered that, but the nail's readings are quite different from the ones I recorded at the cleanse control points. I think the nail's field is purely of its own making. In fact, I think it would passively prevent any his corruption, like the HRAs do. Which makes me wonder what actually occurred when you cleansed the nail.
Good
I've been
question.
wondering about that myself.
Did the board let the hiss corrupt the nail? Did they want me to cleanse it? So,
Why? Yeah, all of those.
What do you know about Director Northmore? Well, he was Director Trench's predecessor, and
Which I knew
he
already.
was famous for being the first board-appointed director. See, before we found the oldest house, directors were picked by committees of old men in suits, drinking cognac and smoking cigars or whatever.
Of course it was.
Standard, uninteresting methods. I think the word you're looking for is bureaucratic. Or antiquated. Regardless.
I like
was
antiquated.
eventually forced to... Well, we don't need to go into that.
I would like you to.
Strangely, the only two board-appointed directors left the position under unusual circumstances. If the board appoints a director, then how do they retire them?
Murders them, I think.
Watch. Sorry, Jesse, I didn't mean to imply.
Yeah, thank you.
don't worry. If anyone's getting shown the door, it's them. What do you know about an entity named Former? I
Nothing.
can't say I've heard of it. You got any details for me?
Little bit.
Well,
What I've seen between the base game and the DLC.
I think it was a part of the board, but then something happened, and now it's
Not.
separate?
interesting.
Hence former.
I've always wondered if the board was some sort of entity or a group or conglomerate of linked consciousnesses, but this supports the group theory. Although it could have undergone some sort of corporeal exile. Too many unknowns to form a working hypothesis yet, but I
Something
can
a sequel will take care of.
future astral dives if you think it's important.
Sure.
Fortune favors the prepared. Do it.
Agreed.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
I wish I could go with you, but I still need 30 hours of training before I can do field work.
That doesn't seem too bad. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I feel like I need that. There's only one thing left. And we have time to start it at the very least. Wonder if he has anything to say new.
Man, I never thought I'd be working in the executive sector. Look at me now, Ma.
Nope.
I'll see you. Hello, Jesse.
Hi.
I've looked through the docs we found in Dimensional Research. That slide projector is extremely
Oh, trust me, I know.
right to shut it down.
Should have never been open in the first place.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
See you soon.
All right.
Everything's good here, Director.
Now.
Darkness engulfed the elevator,
Hi, Alan. I missed you.
reaching for her, trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Phaeton sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh? We should check this out.
Investigative sector. Well, I want to listen to him more. Because I love me my Alan Wake. Oh, departure. Another workday resolved. But scrutiny is not enjoyed. Tell the Pope to leave immediately. Before it's time to become the next chapter. We will be with you soon, Jesse Dillon. Yeah, see, we're one and the same. I know we are. But anyway.
Darkness engulfed the elevator.
Oh, I missed Alan Wake.
There was something there.
We'll be getting to 2 soon enough.
Jesse Faden could hear it. A call. It was faint, reaching for her from a dark place. Faden was sensitive to visitations. She had them all the time.
Yeah.
Star, and the
Polaris.
As if she'd been made for this. Faden paused to feel it. The force at play here.
Did Alan
It was changing
make
things
this?
around her, subtle, trying to make her act. Faden didn't like that. Her guide felt it too. Polaris didn't flare up in defense as with the hiss, so it wasn't all bad. Not a hostile transmission. It was powerful, but it was coming from far away, and made weak because of the distance. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man, a man desperate to escape.
Yep, you.
She sensed something else, too. A hunger in the dark. Not unlike the hostile resonance. Waiting. She knew that desperate acts can have grim consequences. It was this, more than the man's despair, that made her follow the call. The elevator lights winked back on. The darkness was
Wait, they were down?
There was a new button on the elevator control panel. Investigation sector. Faden pressed the button. The elevator doors slid shut with practiced bravado.
Do we even have time now? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. I'm so happy. Alan Wake is like my modern favorite game of all time. Oh, God. Okay. We haven't got there yet, I see. Well, that's not good at all.
Hello? Anyone here? Guess not.
Nope. Oh. Thanks. Keystone inspection. Mr. Kirkland, we stopped at Keystone on our way to the target AWE like you asked. I'm sending my report directly to you to try to keep a lid on this Grumman Morales desertion issue. We didn't find any sign of them here. Given their records, it is possible they've switched teams like you suspected, but I don't think that's the case. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone. I think Grumman and Morales got caught up in it. The entire population has vanished into thin air. Reminds me of the Ordinary case, but now it's just the adults, if I'm remembering the file correctly. This is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If it was an AWE, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole town, and the only strange thing we noticed are markings on various buildings. 2 overlapping circles with a dot in the shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you the pictures when I get back. In the meantime, you should send a team out here to cordon this place off, and maybe Tom guys. Okay, Agent Keenamu. Missing agents. Mr. Kirkland here, from Agent Jonathan. Lindsay Charles there. Letters of condolences we delivered to you to sign prior. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. A large number collapsed.
Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the Bureau.
It does, doesn't it? Darling investigation. Okay. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation launched into the ethic project. Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Oh. Despite the accounts of Anonymous regarding inhuman treatment of a currently housed in the Bureau, our official findings regarding the weird and numerous obstacles arose during this investigation. The majority of the sector personnel seem to be wholly aware of any such contained there. One confirmed the code name to be, but all files pertaining to that name were inaccessible under the highest clearance level. Investigators were similarly blocked from entering the research wing to interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by a lack of clarity on whether or not non-human, right. I mean, Dr. Darling. Okay, so that's wonderful. Casey inquiry. Possible lead on the Wake case. Right. I think I know who this was. Mr. Dennis, a request came through of recent from FBI agent asking for all our files on Brightfall, specifically on the disappearance of the author, Alan Wake. Per the interagency information exchange agreement, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of all the pre-acquired. Don't worry. But I'm writing to let you know that we received a request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with a writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Just give me the word, I'll start surveillance the guy. Oh my god, there's a lot. Tractor subdomen. Okay. Miscommunication led to a local coroner examining the body of William Burrow, male Caucasian, 33-year-old man found dead on his property per police report. Remains obtained for coroner's office also includes blood, urine, bile, stomach contents, and bone fragments. Blunt force, laceration, left ear, blunt force, extremities, dislocated right knee. In my opinion, that Mr.'s death is not the result of a mechanical accident as claimed by authorities. The removal of organs with animal attacks. Cool, I guess. Resignation letter. To whom it may concern. It is with great anger and regret that I tendered my resignation as head of an I do this in protest of the rampant disregard for my departments. My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears. So I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame the situation on R, who has routinely request, loose side, fire breaks, Kirkland. Okay, so Kirkland quit. Staffing issues. Mr. Dennis. So yes, there's an increase in AWE cases, and yes, it would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why this is. However, it seems that a tiny little detail has slipped through the cracks. We don't have the damn staff. Just to detect, investigation, process more AWE cases, you need to give us more people. It's simple math. Between the staff we lost and the Hartman thing, and the ones who left for other departments after Kirkland quit, we're barely managing to keep up with the workload. Hell, just fill in the paperwork for all the altered items we left behind, and the sector's been an ordeal. Another thing, and this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have an overcrowding situation. The lobby isn't meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff. Report a motion to move. Interesting. Cauldron Lake update. Chief Investigator Dennis. It happened again. Third time this year. Something certainly has it out for our... Could be raccoons. The locals certainly complain about them enough, but why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, got a bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of reoccurring problems is the staff at the Lake House Research Station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on Lake if they won't let me see any data? Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their info with investigators. Agents. It's only a matter of time before this hits again, and I wanted to be prepared. Anyway, if anyone at HQ asks why the Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. Agent Estevez. I know Estevez. Underhill background. We're really going over the 30 minutes now. Dr. Rhea Underhill, the professor at Woodrow in the United Kingdom, where she teaches biology with a focus on botany. Doctor. The Bureau is a I think she's in DLC of something. The oldest house she served with no incidents. Dr. Underhill has no known connections to para-criminal organizations or any record of breaching her NDAs. Since leaving the Bureau, her civilian behavior has been ideal, with the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling. Oh, that appears to have begun during the time as co-workers in the research sector, and revisited intermittently ever since. Depending on the duration of her work in the old, it may be required to have both parties sign. Interesting. The mold threshold. Oh, Underhill. Oh, no, she's downstairs, isn't she? Director investigation. Okay. Her authorization from Mr. Kirkland was launched into the of Director Zachariah. A recent change in witnesses in Director Trench, including aggressive when with other staff, has been observed. However, the investigation is aimed at interpreting the issue rather than proving it. Notable between Director Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous Bureau staff, although both declined to meet and interview in the matter Dimension Research Wing, which, because of the item kept inside. However, no evidence exists to confirm Director Trench's as anything more than a personal disagreement. The investigation has concluded that Director Trench's behavior is not indicative of any, and that his fitness, French official warning. Kirkland, I am growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you are head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? The containment sectors exist for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirably taken on certain AW monitoring, and don't think your petty eternal has gone past my notice. You are a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate program only failed because of Darling. You are both failures, plotting against me. You are traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You are choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. All right. Ethics investigation. Prime Candidate program. Per authorization of Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation P142-9 was launched into the Prime Candidate by the Federal Bureau. Since all known subjects relevant to the used executive privileges, by interviews by Mr. Kirkland, Director Ash. Nothing really spectacular. I'm getting bored of reading them all. Tractor procedures. Okay, this is on the tractor. Item is not in Bureau custody. None known. A Frank Elk tractor, olive green, dried blood on the grill when last seen. Item is capable of vocalized responses or growls, an unmanned locomotion. Considered highly... Alright. Item first came to the Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of Bureau Farms outside of Trenton, Texas. Local authorities arrived on scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrows beneath his tractor. Police arrived but were immediately driven away by the tractor. Panicked calls to federal authorities were intercepted by Bureau community. A team was dispatched. Upon arrival, the agents approached the item and responded by growling like a bear. 3 agents were injured when they tried to detain the item, which escaped. Aerial searches for the item are ongoing. Speaking to Mrs. Bureau, only realized she had been a domestic. Right. Okay. So I'm looking for... I guess we try to open it, right?
It's not working.
Alright.
Probably a loose power core somewhere.
Nope. We are missing a power core, though. Well, that's not right, is it? Well, where would I find the power core? I mean, sure. Okay, what am I missing? Really?
There. Now that gate should open.
I tried to take... Whatever.
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
Yeah. And it looks like I gotta pull the cord. Blessed Organization, which you've heard a little bit about. The group individual has operated outside of the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in para-criminal groups. A review of past cases has found various mentions on their... Okay. Production company called was connected to an altered item case, which you knew about 94 Los Angeles public speaker named Chester Bless, legal use of altered item. 1988, I don't know. Oh, it is going backwards. A business called Blessed Repairs and Service was that optical power. None of these business altered items. An arrest has been issued. No, I'm not hitting that yet. All right, we'll go ahead and leave it here. When we come back, we'll do more of the AWE or Alan Wake expansion, as I like to call it, instead of Elder World event. And hopefully we'll finish it by episode 50, I'm hoping. We'll find out. But until then, remember, keep gaming. Never give up. Sometimes you can't save them all. And other times, you get Alan Wake.